Once I knew a girl who climbed trees. We used to kiss and make love. For our first date we went climbing tall trees in a wood that lay beside the towpath of Stourbridge Town Canal. She was a natural girl, wore no makeup. She spoke to leaves and birds up there, though not with words. Why, I almost fell. We sailed across the sea to a place called Skull, where there were boats and stars all centred in the harbour. I drank Guinness until my belly full, soul empty and senses dull. Though the girl who climbed trees was quiet, I could hear her scream like the screech of seagulls fighting over ice cream. How I wish we would speak, for in the haunting silence giants' feet went creep, 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 and like the water in the harbour fears ran deep, deep, deep. And I haven't yet mentioned the surrounding valleys whose hills ran steep, steep, steep. The ones we walked up in drizzle and wind, the utter silence of an Irish mist. We both bit our tongues where once we kissed. On making our way back to the B&B, the girl who climbed trees found a little broken bird by the roadside. She picked it up and held it in her hands and whispered something I couldn't understand. She took it back to our room and lay next to it on the bed, which is more than what could be said for me. I ran a bath, enjoying the sound of flowing water, blocking out the silence of the room and violence in my head. Once in the bath I thought of the little bird's chances were bleak, as it lay on my half of the bed, half dead, and still we did not speak. Nor did we all the way home on coach after coach, nerves stretched like veins from a headless chicken's neck, back on the ferry across the sea. All the time passed silently, until home we had at last reached, at the fork in the road underneath Stourbridge Town clock, where the dreadful silence did stop. The girl who climbed trees wanted it all out there and then, her words sharp as axes that wanted to chop, chop, chop. I walked away seeing it coming like a falling tree. I did not indulge her, handed her a saucepan, a camping saucepan, like some kind of strange souvenir. And we never spoke again, though sometimes, just like that little bird, I swear I can hear her whispering in my ear.